I'm Bob Hallmark in studio in Longview today. We are going to update a story we brought to you on Friday. Family lineage. It's very big these days. Everybody wants to know, what are your origins? Where did you come from? And that's what took us to a Chapel Hill home on Friday, where the homeowners discovered, quite by accident, that there were documents there revealing a family lineage going back into the early 1700s. Now, since we aired that story, we've had a number of calls and emails regarding that. It really has to do with a family called the Brister family, originally known as the Bristow family, and then they changed their name later on. But we're joined now by the lady that found these documents, and she joins us from Chapel Hill. Nina Gibbs joins us right now, and I guess let's talk a little bit about. You've had some response already. You have had that go on now.
I absolutely have. I've had at least four responses. And some people have actually sent me names and dates, and I've been able to actually look up the names and dates, and they don't correlate. So far, I don't think I have found the correct Bristers, but we're going to still work on it.
Well, the good thing here is we have had response, and just since we've been talking, we've had another response from somebody claiming to be a Brister family member. I'm guessing the difficulty here is that these documents that you found are very detailed. They have dates of death in these going back to 1710 with the Bristow family. So the difficulty here is going to be trying to match up the information from anybody who comes forward saying that they are a Brister family member.
Right. And Charles and his wife, we've been in this house for over 20 years. Charles and his wife had also been in this house for over 20 years. So I'm hoping that there is not necessarily a child, but maybe a grandchild that has spent time in this house and they will remember this house.
Okay. Let's refresh everybody's memory here. You had bought the home from the elderly couple, the Bristers, in the early 2000s,
Yep.
and they ended up moving on to Louisiana. Now, they gave indication that they may have gone to the Shreveport area. We don't know that for sure.
Right.
But this happened as you were cleaning out a fixed cabinet
Yeah.
that you thought only contained papers and phone books and things of that nature, and something was actually blocking the inside of the drawer as you were trying to put it in. And then you pulled out this tube.
Yeah. And it was such a wonderful surprise. But yeah, it's been really kind of cool looking over all these. I mean, just wow, it's just generation after generation, and their names change and their dates change, and it's been really a thrill just to look at all these documents.
One of the things I'm sure that struck you during this time is, as we originally talked, somebody had put a lot of time and effort into this.
Absolutely.
You really wanted to, you saw this as history and history that you wanted to return to a family member. As you've gone through this, there's a certain amount of, you've taken a lot on your shoulders by doing this, and it may be a lengthy process. Are you prepared for that?
Yeah, I am. I really want to make sure the right people get the right document and not just, I don't know, not just somebody that, oh yeah, we had a Brister in our family and I want that. No, that's not going to work.
But obviously, the important part is you saw how important this was to the family that was keeping this and for their posterity.
It absolutely has to be. Yes, yes, sir.
Is there now? I know that a lot of people have contacted us regarding this. Some of them have been discounted now. But I'm guessing you're hoping for that one person out there who may actually know, yes, our family lineage links up with what we're seeing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because the last date of birth on the actual chart is 1966.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that, beyond that is maybe their children that will have stayed here and will recognize either the document, the name, or even the house.
Okay. And obviously, we're still in the process of looking at this to make sure that we put this out there and keep searching. because your mission really, when I originally talked to you, was, this is a work of art. This is something that's very important, and
It
it should
is.
not be lost in history.
No, sir. It should not. It should not. It should be with someone who really appreciates it. That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay. So you're still, I guess, taking some emails and taking a
Oh,
look at the,
oh yeah. I didn't want to keep unrolling it, and it started to bother me that I was going to tear it or something. And
hmm,
turn the phone around, I put it on my dining room table, and so I can actually look at it with a magnifying glass if anyone calls.
gotcha. And there it is right there.
So yeah. So I really am I really am trying very hard to make sure
Okay.
the right way.
Now, what does your husband think about this? I mean, you're obviously doing a lot of the work on this, but I guess another document was found that you already sent to me as well.
Yeah. There apparently we have a 30 by 40 shop that I think the Bristers actually were the ones that built it, and we housed our street rods and other stuff in it. And there's a cork board where you put your tools and your things on the back. And Rick walked in there earlier and he said, I forgot about this. And it is a business card. You can tell how old it is, of Charles Bristers. And the address is actually in Billings, Montana.
All right.
So they must have moved from Montana to East Texas.
Okay. And that might be another clue for us right there.
Yeah, could be.
So obviously you're going to keep doing what you're doing, and I'm guessing the payoff for you is you look forward to that day when you can meet somebody face to face and hand it over.
What would be really fun is have somebody walk through this house and actually recognize. I think that would be awesome. No, it doesn't look exactly the same, but they're going to remember. They're going to remember the time they spent here, and I think that would be wonderful.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope the best of luck to you. We hope we get a winner here, and I'm sure we will at some point.
I'm sure we will. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. And we'll have much more on this story tonight on KLTV 7 News. For KLTV Web Extra, I'm Bob Hallmark.